Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. This is Chris Loves Lux. And today, honey, we have a fragrance review. But before we get there, I want to welcome everybody back to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things. Here, we do a lot of hauls because your girl, me, I'm your girl, likes to shop. So, this is a no judgment zone here. We shop. We shop a lot. And I tend to show you most of what I shop, but not everything, because y'all, I don't even want to talk about it. But anyway, I don't just shop for fragrance and beauty. I also shop bags, shoes, clothes, etc. So I tend to do a lot of unboxings or collective hauls, etc. If that's something that's your vibe, don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because you're guaranteed a few more hauls before the end of the year. Okay? And a few more fragrance reviews. And some makeup reviews, because I've been reviewing the new foundation drops and all that. But listen, so don't forget to click that button, because y'all, we about to have a good time reviewing all this new stuff. But today there is a very, very special fragrance that I'm here to review. And it is a fragrance collaboration between NAVITUS PARFUMS and Sheree from Sheree Lifestyle here on YouTube. I will tag Sheree's channel down in the comments. I've been following Sheree for 5 years. So it's actually maybe six years, right? Because it was before I even started my channel, right? I was following Sheree. And I had, my collection might have been 25 fragrances at the time, right? There's a lot of different fragrance reviewers and influencers on YouTube that have influenced me. Some of this right here in the back, Sheree influenced. My little mini Chanel collection over there, like Chanel Beige, Chanel Noir, whatever the hell it's called, Low, whatever, child. Y'all know which one in the white bottle right there. But anyway, but I love Sheree's channel. I love her energy. I love her love for Christ. Okay. But anywho, we here to talk about what's in here. Now, I'm here to tell you right now. I'm not even gonna tell you. Let's get into it. So, this beautiful bottle is. I have to get it out of the box again, right? So, you can pay attention to the dent. Yeah, go ahead. Pay attention to the dent. The dent is denting because, well, that should tell you right now how I feel about the fragrance, right? So let me turn it upside down in case you got it twisted. All right, the name of this is Elan Noir. Let me go up. So for those of you that already are not new to the channel and have seen my probably my last fragrance haul, I wasn't going to spray this on camera, but I ended up doing it, and it caught my first impression. And my first impression was like, hold up, wait a minute, what did she just do? The cherry smacked me in the face, and it had me in a chokehold, and it was like, you ain't going nowhere. That's how the cherry was just like, come here, right? And I was like, hold up, because your girl is a cherry lover, okay? See that big old bottle of Lost Cherry? And I have other cherry fragrances as well. Even Fève Delicieuse, even though that is discontinued, has cherry in it. Right? I am all about a good cherry note. Okay? So this honey put me in a chokehold immediately. Okay? The bottle, I have other bottles back from NAVITUS, the ones from NAVITUS and AI the Great. They're all the bottles pretty much shaped the same, but the plaque is different. Sheree's favorite colors are black, gold, and white. So this is of all Sheree, all right here. The elegance, it's just all. The difference is that instead of a black box, we got a white one. Hello, okay. I'm here for it. The notes come on the card like all other fragrances collaborations. This is Elan Noir, a straight de parfum. It's sensual, alluring, seductive, and glamorous. So let me tell you. So this is my scent for the day too. And I'm going to tell you the performance, the projection, all of the things on me. Let me preface that. We keep having to tell folks, this is about how it performs on me. I can't call what happens when you wear stuff. I'm telling you my experience. Okay? All right. So, is it sensual? Yes. Is it alluring? Absolutely. Seductive? Yes. And glamorous, honey, it's just adding on to the glamour. Because I'm already glamorous. I live that glamorous life like Sheila E. I age myself. For those youngins watching, go Google it. Okay? The top notes is orange blossom, French blackcurrant, and cherry. And let me tell you, I don't really smell no orange blossom. I'm sure it's there. But when I smell it, I'm telling you, the black cherry, the cherry is cherrying. And the black currant does show up, and it's like, what's up, boo? My name is Black Cherry. How you doing? All right. A black currant. I keep saying black cherry. But then the cherry was like, move over, boo. She not here for you. She here for me. The heart note is peach, sour cherry, and Turkish rose. Now, I do get a little rose, but the cherry, that sour cherry, is like, Rose, honey, I need you to I need you to ride the back seat. This is my ride. That's how that rose is hitting. I don't really get my skin is not picking up peach. I'm sure it's blended to perfection, and that's probably why, right? But that sour cherry hems me right on up. My skin is just like, give me all the cherry, okay? Then the base note is sandalwood, cherry liqueur, and Madagascan vanilla. I do get the vanilla at the dry down, a few hours later, for me, right? The sandalwood I get, the cherry liqueur, because it's cherry in all three layers, that's really the prominent note when I wear it, because my body and cherry, they just go together real bad, right? So I'm going to my first impression was like, okay, wait a minute, she on to something, okay? But I said, well, wait. You know, I'm going to have to, and I think I said it in the video, I need to wear this to work. So I did. I wore it to work. I didn't get any compliments, but that's typical because people be hating. That's my story, right? Because I know you smell me, okay? But anyway, I didn't get any compliments, you know, that day, but it wasn't really anybody really in the office. Okay. I want to say I went out for like, I think I went to Dunkin' or something. Like, this is Dunkin' downstairs in my office building. I think I went to Dunkin' or something, and somebody was like, oh, somebody smells good. I knew it was me they was talking, but I didn't want to just say it was me, but it was me, right? So I was like, okay, don't assume it's you, even though you can assume it's you, you're probably right. Okay. That was probably 3 hours into me wearing the fragrance. And I'm an oversprayer, team overspray, just for those that are new to the channel. I wore it again, probably the following week, right? I wore it. I loved it. What I noticed happened is it was sitting closer to my skin after probably hour 3.5, hour 4. I thought, I was like, okay, it's not in my scent bubble anymore. I had to go like this to smell it. So I'm like, it's on my skin, but I didn't know if I was projecting. I just wasn't sure, right? But it was still a little warm out. Baby, honey, pull up a chair. Let me tell you what happened today. Just so you know, the time is 10:05 p.m. I put this on at 7:30 this morning. You know, y'all know how the oversprayers do, right? Spray the clothes, spray the this, and that, blah, blah, blah. I did not decant this yet. So, and I was not taking this big old bottle with me in my laptop bag because I was more worried about the bottle breaking than the laptop, okay? So I said, now I'm going to have to keep this, so I'm just going to overspray. Okay. Y'all, I left work at 4 o'clock to come home and drop my laptop off. It was my daughter. I had to drive to New York to my daughter's game. I stopped somewhere. Now, this got to be 4:30. Now, I put it on at 7:30 this morning. Somebody was standing by me. We were outside and the wind was blowing. She said, oh my God, you smell so good. I didn't even top off. Okay, y'all? I didn't top off because I didn't have a decant. She was smelling me from 7:30 this morning at 4:30 in the afternoon. Now, could I smell myself? No. But apparently, I was projecting. Didn't even know. I did not even know that the longevity was that long. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I was ready to tell y'all, all right, y'all might have to get like 5 hours and have to, you know, spray your decan. Right? Because I wasn't smelling and nobody was telling me that they could smell it. You know what I mean? Well, when she told me that, I said, well, I'll be damned. Now, it could have been the weather. It's a lot, I will say, cooler. It's still warm, but it's not really hot here. It was probably, I don't know what the temperature was at the time, but it was a nice little breeze, but it was still sun shining. She just was like, what did you have on? I had to, you know, I don't gatekeep. So I had to tell her, no, this is what I'm wearing. And she was like, oh my God, it smells so good. I said, girl, go run it. Get that. If it's still available, it might be sold out, but it will be coming back. Right? She was just like, all the whole time I was standing by her, right? So then I left, and then here I go. I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, Sheree got me out here in these streets smelling like a whole cherry snack, okay? So my thoughts are, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful cherry scent. If you're not into cherry, don't bother, right? But this, I'm telling you, I did not mix this with anything. I have not tried any layering combinations. The only thing I did do was I wear Cherry Bomb body oil by Brown Sugar Babe whenever I wear any cherry scent, right? I always layer that. That's my oil of choice. It is a nice tart cherry, right? I didn't put a lot on. I just, you know, put some on this morning after I used my what is that, creme de creme or something like that by Kiehl's. That's my body lotion, and then I use the thing, because, you know, moisturize, well, first you got to wash, then you moisturize, and then you put your scent on. That's how I roll, right? I don't know how y'all roll, but that's how I roll, right? So I do it all that, and then I sprayed this, right? All I can say is 7:30 in the morning, 4:30 people she still smelled me and couldn't get over the scent. I had to pull it up and show her what it was. So when you tell me what are your thoughts, if you haven't gotten you a bottle, I suggest you go on somebody's wait list and get you one. Worth every dime, every single dime. Girl, Sheree, sis, darling, you did that. You did that. That's all I can say. You did that. Okay? You out here saving lives with the cherry scents. Okay? I am so happy for you. I have watched your channel evolve over even the last few years. And, you know, I'm just so happy and so proud. You know, it's hard for influencers, especially influencers of color, any genre, you know, but even in fragrance, to push past. Our ceilings are a little lower than everyone else's. Our algorithms don't really rhythm together, okay? Our algorithms, the beat don't dance together all the time. So when I see that Sheree, you know, and other influences like AI the Great and other influencers of color are able to have a seat in the room and then at the table, all I can say is to God be the glory. So I say congratulations to Sheree on a successful launch. Elan Noir is that girl. It is that girl. So y'all, listen, don't forget to like, comment, and share, subscribe, and all the things. You know, don't forget to get on a wait list for Elan Noir if you haven't done so already, because it is one that you want to have this fall. I will promise you that, right? And with all of that, listen, stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.